Hello, I'm Thrown Together Costume Man, and this is Week 5 of the graphic novel and the literary tradition. Okay, so I didn't have a costume, but we have to celebrate going to our tried and true heroes that we all know somehow, right? So I put together some Peter Pan, a strange Mardi Gras mask, and a Ninja Turtle costume, by the way, which does have a cape, to celebrate this little fun fact that we are getting to see some of the heroes that we all know. Now, what's interesting is, in my costume here, I have a reference to a graphic novel that is actually the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's how they began. I have a reference to a cultural practice which has some threads of Christian tradition attached to it. And I also have some fiction in the form of all things Peter Pan. Now, this week we are going to dive into those traditions and see if in Kingdom Come, the DC comic that we'll be studying, if there are identifiable allusions to any mythos, any mythical pantheon. Moreover, we will very blatantly see some biblical allusions. Just the name itself of this text should scream to you that it's got little bits and references of biblical tradition present. That's a pretty big deal. Now, one of the more difficult concepts that you're going to have to deal with is trying to move past your knowledge of these characters. The biggest problem with studying the tried and true heroes is that often that blinds us to what we are trying to be shown from the creators or from this particular iteration of those characters. So, I really hope you'll keep an open mind as we begin to get into those traditions. Now, Superman in particular is often problematic. Superman has been classified as a Christ-like figure. He's been classified as Hercules. He's been classified as Jupiter/Zeus. He's been classified as Apollo. I can go on and on and on and on. There have been entire comic book offerings from DC that are specifically geared toward reinventing Superman specifically as one mythic character or one construct or another. In this book, though, we're going to be dealing with some archetypal concepts that have become so very ingrained in the, not just the US psyche or the graphic novel reader's psyche, but the world psyche through all sorts of different mythological concepts and mythological stories that have been tossed about for just about as long as we've been around. Now, as always, please read through all, and I do mean all, of your wonderful, wonderful assignments that you have going on. I know that you're all as excited as I am for this week. This is going to be the one time where you get to definitely, for sure, see those heroes that you know so well. Hopefully you have enjoyed Thrown Together Costume Man's entire ensemble here, and in the very near future, we'll be talking about what this sort of thing means. So keep in mind, Peter Pan hat, Mardi Gras mask, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles top with a cape. When we finish up Kingdom Come and head over to the Watchmen, we'll have a little chat about my choices. Anyway, let's get ready for another great week. I look forward to talking with you, and we'll see you soon.